Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for November 2019. And this is for you coming from Leo. Now, I'm going to give you my email address first, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. First card that I'm going to pull is got to do with your first 15 days of November. And I'm going to talk to you about your job. You're coming from Leo. And this is a very good card. It's the card of change. So you can make changes in your job area, find a new job, change to a different department. Or you could just be getting a lot of help to improve your circumstances and your position in your job. So it's a good card for you. What about business and finances? Let's see what the card says. And this is a card. Oh, you have many opportunities coming your way. It's an excellent card. And it says that whatever you try to do, support will be a plenty. So you're going to be one very lucky person where job is concerned, business is concerned, and the opportunities in business with this card show that many possibilities are there. Expansion or whatever you want to do is there. So good luck as well in the business area. Now, what about a new romance if you might find it? Let's see what this card says. Well, it's a card of strength, and strength means challenge. So if you find a new romance, there will be a tussle about challenge. Who wants to take charge? Who wants to control? So don't give your love away too quickly. Take your time, study the person carefully, because there's some kind of a competitiveness from this card. Now we will talk about marriage for your first 15 days. Let's see what the card says here about marriage. It's a very good card. It says the bonding is there, but individuality is also there. So don't treat your marriage partner as somebody who has to agree with you. Leave space, allow decision making to be from both you and your marriage partner, and things will be much, much better. Now, for your last 15 days of November, what about your job? And let's see, you coming from Leo. This is an excellent card. It's the card of money. It's the card of foreign things. It's a card of movement. So you might be able to move to a foreign country where job is concerned, but you'll definitely have more money even if where you are. And the chances of being very happy with very good news is also shown. So it's a good card for you where job is concerned for the last 15 days of November. Now, what about business areas? Let's see what the card says. Well, this is a card of security. So you're very secure. Things are going very stably. I would suggest you don't make too many changes of any kind in your existing job. And if you have the chance of expansion, go ahead, but try to minimize because everything is placed perfectly for you, each supporting the other. So carry on in your business areas. You will see expansion will come and the possibility of making money will definitely be there. And now, what about a new romance that you might find? Let's see what this card say about that. I pulled again the card of money. So you're going to have the chance of meeting somebody who has money or who knows how to make money. So it's a good meeting and go ahead with this new romance. It's a very friendly card. It's a card that shows sunshine. So you're going to be happy with this person. And what if you have an ongoing romance? What's going to happen in the last 15 days? Let's see what the card says. And it's a good card as well, except that things are very prickly in the sense that the existing romance you have, there are certain thorny issues that you want to approach very gently. Take your time, no trouble. There are some issues here. You can see that standing on steel, standing on swords, which are very thorny. So if you feel that you don't want to bring up such issues in the last 15 days where your marriage, where your existing romance is concerned, well, don't bring it up. Let it pass. Now, what about marriage? So let's see what your card says about marriage. All right. This is a card of togetherness. So each must look at each other and You will see that the togetherness will be wonderful. This is a card of growth. It's a card of travel. It's a card of just being very happy with each other. So go right ahead, bond as well as you can. Go for holidays and things like that in your marriage. You'll be very lucky. Now, about your lucky ages. So let's see what your lucky ages may be with this card. Well, it's a card of Mars. So from this card, I'm going to say that if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or even 72, you're going to be one very lucky person in the whole month of November in any area, whether it's job, business, finances, whether it's romance, marriage. So you are the chosen one to be able to do very well. And what if you are not of these ages? Then you'll have to meet me one day for a 90-minute session. We'll talk about that later. Now about your lucky dates, DATES. And let's see what this card says. Again, is the card of Mars. So I'm going to say with this card that your lucky dates are going to be the 9th and 11th. Whether for anything, 9th, 18th, 7th of November will be very powerful days and nights for you. And now about your lucky colors. So let's see what the card says for you. And from this card, I'm going to choose the color red. It's all about excitement. It's all about movement. So wear plenty of red in the whole month of November as much as you can, and you're going to be extremely lucky. And now what about direction energy? Because 9 planets have surrounded Earth. So when we look left, when we look right, we're going to be facing a planet or another. So you coming from Leo, the direction which I will choose for you to be inspired and to be lucky and to get wonderful ideas. From this card, I will say Northwest. It's a card of Sagittarius in a way. So I will say Northwest. Face Northwest for the inspiration you want, and you'll become very lucky during this whole month of November. Whether to help yourself in job, in business, in any area. Even if you go to the casino, try to face north, and you'll be very lucky. You're coming from Leo. Okay. Now, I have a 90-minute session. And during these 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I'll give you a lot of information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. And I'll show you how to create your own lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how. And I'll show you how to reach into that supernatural side of you which you have, I have, everybody has. And in this 90 minutes, you'll be able to get a lot of knowledge and be better than the rest this way. So send me that email at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and good luck.